yeah, a lot of changes. I probably missed some stuff, but yeah, the car is very much different to what it was before.
I'm down here at the garage for car number 11. Jake, can you tell us what the problem with the car was?
Reset all the gearbox software, and he's gone out, and by the looks of it, the car's doing all right.
You're expecting it to hold up for the rest of the race?
Yeah. It should hold up. I spoke too soon. He's back.
Yeah, unfortunately car number 11 coming back into the pits now, so it seems like whatever the issue was is recurring.
Now then chaps, welcome once again to Silverstone, and today we're racing in the Club Enduro once again with Team Darkside in their Audi TT. The car has had some quite significant changes, quite a lot of good stuff going on. We're going to be qualifying in about 40 minutes, so we ain't got too much time to piss about. And yeah, I'm going out first in the qualifying. But yeah, let's go and see Darkside's rig. It's a bit noisier over there, so I just thought to start the video here. So there's not really going to be a quiet time for me to tell you many things, but I'm going to try and give you a quick overview. They're still doing some work on the TT at the minute, just some preparation on both cars. Let's have a quick look at what's changed, right? First of all, you may notice something going on here. Right, they've put a posh fueling system on, because we had trouble at Snetterton getting fuel into the car. You might notice his pit stops are pretty slow, right? Well, this time, yeah, that shouldn't happen anymore. So they've properly splashed out. Where's the posh new jug? We're back in the truck. Ah, never mind, don't worry. But yeah, posh new jugs. A completely new dash as well, ECU Master dash. Now I made a comment that nothing was labelled. I didn't know what the on-off switch was or the extinguisher or anything like that. So Jake, the mechanic, had a job on his list to label everything in the car, which he has done. Everything has now been labelled, so that's good, no complaints there. Now it's also a good bit softer on the front, which I think it really needed. So we've got softer front springs and a softer front roll bar, so I think that'll make a massive difference to the way it drives. So we've got better fuel, we should have less understeer, and yeah, everything's labelled, so I can't get anything wrong, hey? The dash, the new dash, this ECU Master thing, yeah, it's pretty pimping. Oh, and another thing, of course, just testing the wipers. Shit, is that off? Oh god. So the trigger switches for the DSG were just the original ones before, the factory car ones, and I made a comment that sometimes when I pulled the switch, it didn't always downshift into some corners, so they've been completely replaced now with a proper posh motorsport jobbies. The full switch is it's now like a magnetic thing or something, they were telling me, rather than the OEM switch. So yeah, a lot of changes. I probably missed some stuff, but yeah, the car is very much different to what it was before. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'm out first in qualifying. We've got some brand new tyres and brand new brakes though, so I have to go steady for the first couple of laps, but then hopefully we can put in a decent time. Hey, we've been called. Ryan's telling me to hurry up. I'm just doing a quick vlog to say we've been called. So, qualifying time, let's go.
You'll have to let us know if you notice these ducts, you know, like this duct that they put in the window.
Yeah, where's it going? To my back of my neck?
Yeah, see if you can feel anything. He breathes.
That's one car that's already experienced a massive blow up on the first lap of qualifying, and that's the 27 car. Johnny, you identified this yesterday in a different race, but that is the car of Will Beach and Mark Grice, the Audi. That looks rather expensive, and I'm afraid there's a lot of smoke there, and I'm just wondering if there's some flames as well.
Something feels really loose.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Did you hear me say entering pit lane?
Hey, which wheel?
I could still hear you.
Yeah?
BMW Compact. But while I've been going through all of that, Johnny, the green flags have come out.
They have, and you needed to be on your mettle. Oh, hang on a minute, we've got more smoke coming out of another race car. This is the number 4 Lotus Elise of Reese Lysett, and Steve Brockington, exactly the same part of the track.
Oh, another car that's smoking. What on earth is going on? That, I think, is that's the car you saw spinning yesterday down with you, isn't it?
Car
so
120.
So that's Matthias Radstock, his Lotus Elise, and trying to work out where on the circuit that is.
Well, I've just done my qualifying. What a exciting, hectic qualifying session that was. Lap 1, Audi RS3 went on fire. I seemed to go on fire. And then I had some savage wheel vibration, which, you know, we've got brand new disc and pads, brand new tyres. The lads reckon it was just something, you know, scrubbing in or something, but it felt like a wheel was loose to me, but they checked it and it wasn't. Fitted new fronts, went back out, and then, yeah, Lotus blew up behind me. I don't know if that was on camera, but yeah, I went out, and obviously then we had double wave jellos at that corner, and I managed to get a lap in just about. I got, you know, Stowe wasn't perfect, and neither was the back end of the track, and did a 13.3, which is, you know, nearly 10 seconds rather faster than what the MR2s were doing, but it's also put me 7th. I reckon with a fully clear lap I could get into the 12s. But yeah, it looks like the car, the TT, is completely different. It's just, wow. Yeah, it's a completely different car. Just making the front a bit softer has made such a massive difference. Real happy with it, so really looking forward to racing it now. But yeah, Ryan's out now. We'll see how he gets on. Right, qualifying's completed now.
No front end.
What?
No front end grip at all.
It was fine for me.
I don't know what pressure they are, but
It felt fucking good for me.
and the gearbox,
Yeah, there's a delay in there, yeah.
if you pull it twice, then you pull
And then
it
you end up
again,
in second.
you get three
Did
gears.
you end up in second? Yeah. Did that a few times.
Yeah, the gearbox has never been worse, and the front end grip's never been worse.
I thought it was good, mate, to be honest. Right, so Ryan's not right happy with car. He's feeling like it don't feel as good as what it felt at Snet, but I think it feels a lot better than what it did at Snet. So we're just having a discussion now of what's the plan. I'm going to try and find a middle ground, I think. But obviously I never did a fully fast lap because I had that double wave jellos, so I couldn't push through there. But it felt really good, and maybe just because I weren't going as fast as what I could have done. Maybe it would feel bad if I was a bit more on the limit, but I don't know, it felt pretty good. So I'm going to try and convince them to either leave it as it is or make a minute change, nothing drastic. But yeah, the race is in a couple of hours, it's not too long to wait. It's a 2 hours and 5 minutes, 125-minute race that we're doing. So Ryan will be starting, and then, you know, safety car or whatever, he'll go as long as he can, and then pit, and then I'll jump in and finish the race. Only one pit stop this time. So remember, we've got better fueling, we've got different dash with KPH on the dash, which is a real good win. We've got ducting. I never showed you the ducting. Remember, it got real hot? Well, now we've got a knacker duct right into your back of your lug holes, coming through the back of the seat. Super fast fueling, of course. New shifters. Now the triggers on the steering wheel for the gears are now really good, really firm. You know where you are, but that's just kind of exposing now how slow the gearbox is. The gearbox seems really slow to come down, and a couple of times on my fastest lap even as well, I ended up in second gear where I didn't want to be. So that was a bit annoying. But yeah, overall the car is a lot better, so well done the team. Right, we're just going to do some practice driver swaps. Going to get Scott to be the stunt double of Ryan, who's gone to the museum with his lad. And someone's listening to Galaxy or something over there, Capital, whatever they call it now. Booming, yeah, not good. So Scott's going to get strapped in, and then I'm going to practice how quickly I can get it set up for me son. We're going to have a bit more time in the pit stop. Obviously we had some really slow pit stops at Snetterton, that cost us a lot. We've got the fuel fixed, but I need to make sure I'm still as fast as what I can, and hopefully we should have, you know, a minute to spare really, in theory, but we'll see what happens anyway. So I'm going to do practice runs now. Hopefully I can get in and strapped in like, you know, no longer than 20 seconds really. Right, we've just been called for the race, a little bit earlier than scheduled, but we've just been called. Ryan's not returned yet, so I am getting my kit on, and if he doesn't show up sharpish, I am going to be starting the race. So yeah, I don't really want to start the race. I mean, obviously I will start the race, no problem, but yeah, he's not here, so I'm going to have to get kitted up and yeah, panic. Ryan's still not here. Cars have gone to assembly. There's still a few cars here. Not everyone's gone there yet, but if he doesn't arrive in the next minute or two, then I'm gonna have to go up there and get belted up and everything. Look who just arrived in the nick of time. Get your kit on, stop pissing about, you're late, yeah. They've started other race 10 minutes early, so yeah. Come on, stop fanning about, man. Good luck, Ben. Mr. Rushworth. Maybe we can beat him again. Do you remember how we bet him at Snetterton? Do you remember? So the race is going to start in about 5 minutes, so let's get a shift on. These are all Class B, yeah. All the Class Bs together.
That'd be a good race for the first laps.
And who are we with? We're in front of Marston.
Yeah.
This is the car that Josh was racing against yesterday for most of the road sports.
That's S55, I remember when we were talking to him at Oulton.
Oh yeah, this is the one that Jeff Steele runs, isn't it? Yeah. Belts are slack, I've been pissing about with belts, right? Do get that in you, lads, yeah? Got the smoke coming out of this Lotus, just idling. It's like it's a two-stroke. Right, they're going out now, so they've got 2 green flag laps, and then they're starting. How long first gear spec?
What's do, yeah?
Or maybe last first or something. Kev spec.
Green BM's got a sequential cog swapper in it, and it sounds really loud.
Uh-oh.
Then the red lights will extinguish, and this 125-minute race for the QR Club Enduro Championship round 5 of the season is going to get underway. The lights are still on red. They go out now, and we're off and running here at Silverstone with this big field of cars.
So Ryan got jumped a little bit on the start, but he's managed to take the places back, and I think he's now in 5th. I think the TCR cars are starting to walk away a little bit though. 6th, Ryan's in 6th. Yeah, everything looks good. Ah, one of the Beamers has retired. That's coming to the pits already, look. Just pointed. Oh dear, Ryan's pitting already. Some kind of issue with the car. Oh!
There's something wrong with gearbox.
This don't look good. What's up?
I was turning into one, I can't remember which one, turning it felt like wheel come off.
Right.
It like went bang and like locked up and like I couldn't turn. And then it went into 6th gear and it just stayed in 6th. And I changed it down, it went alright, and then you do it again. It's like as though maybe you're leaning on it and it's just not happy, I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Never done it before.
Doesn't sound right safe.
No. I was worried wheel was coming off and I stayed out another lap. But it just, as it did it, it's like it locked up, changed it to 6th gear, and then you have to dog it down again, it was fine.
DSG problems.
I'm down here at the garage for car number 11. Jake, can you tell us what the problem with the car was?
So basically, by the sounds of it, what the driver explained was he hit a sausage curb and then it felt like the wheel fell off. We believe there's been a bit of an internal gearbox hiccup. It's just not felt very well with itself, and he's come in, we've reset all the gearbox software and he's gone out, and by the looks of it, the car's doing all right. Fingers crossed he goes all right. He's not going to win, but the car's all right, and that's the main thing.
You're expecting it to hold up for the rest of the race?
Yeah.
You're expecting it to hold up for the rest of the race?
Yeah. I spoke too soon. He's back.
Yeah, unfortunately car number 11 coming back into the pits now, so it seems like whatever the issue was is recurring. So we will let the team get on with it.
Well, Ryan did go back out. I didn't have time to video it, but it's come straight back in. So they cleared some faults and stuff, sent him back out, but looks like the car's still not right. So yeah, I think that's our race over.
Okay.
Piece of shit that. Wow. Well, turns out it wasn't meant to be. No idea what's going on. No one's seen it before, it's not happened before, but it's horrible as a driver. You could probably finish the race like that, but it's no good. So. Oh no. Something wrong with golf now as well, apparently. Scott looks fuming about something.
Some impressive gearbox drive shaft stuff been going on over there.
Looks like radiator's gone on golf. Radiator.
Charge cooler radiator.
That explains it, doesn't it? You know, we've seen some crazy stuff here this weekend. It's getting absolutely crazier. There's a car off on circuit, it's been off for about 5 minutes. Right on this corner X here, the last corner. And there's now a JCB pulling him away. Everyone thought, yeah, obvious safety car, but no.
You were making the point, but this will be Gary Townsend to take over. Oh, there is more contact if they'd been already, and out of club corner. And yes, the clerk of the course will take one look at that, I think, and utter the word safety car.
We'll see if there's going to be any kind of intervention. You can see the yellow triangular LED displays there.
Goes green there, double wave yellow there, but I mean, it just seems crazy, doesn't it? Mental. But yeah, not a good day for Darkside. So they found out what's happened to Scott's car. They had a stone go through the charge cooler radiator, and they don't have wire mesh on the front, which I thought they did have, but maybe it's just fallen off or something. It only happens once, that.
Yeah.
You know why? We should get grill on afterwards.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, I'm going to bail. We'll have a chat on my way out. We'll do an outro, but not a good day racing. Not a good day racing, this, is it? Yeah. So, double... Hey, what's this?
You could have had some, Danny. You didn't get offered it.
I'm real bad, yeah. They always send me the menu and I forget all about it and all. Anyway, yeah, so Team Darkside, double DNF, not good. Some miscellaneous gearbox fault on this one, and oh yes, lad. And yeah, Scott had a stone in his charge cooler radiator which bust that, and you know, then his water system was compromised. Not good, but that's racing, as people love to say. Well, that's it for Silverstone then. I don't think we'll be back this year. 2 runs at Silverstone this year. If you remember, earlier in the year we did the national track where I nearly ran out of fuel. Did run out of fuel, but you know, cost myself a lot of places. MR2 Championship was alright. The test day was a load of wank really. And today has been not very successful, has it? So that's not very good, but you know, the team did what they could. Double DNF is a tough pill to swallow, I am sure. The TT anyway drove a lot better today than what he did at Snetterton, in my opinion anyway. Other people may disagree with that, but the car felt really good. So all the little jobs they've done between Snetterton and now, definitely well worth it. The car drove really good. It's just a shame about the gearbox fault, but they were joking about manual swapping it. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't know what they'll do. I'm sure they'll have a good look at it, and you know, go and have a look at Darkside's channel. I'm sure they've already posted a video about it by the time you're seeing this, but go and have a look. But yeah, that's all from today anyway. So, not a great day, is it? But you know, you can't always have good days. You've got to have bad days now and again, so you appreciate the good ones a little bit more, eh? Yeah. All in all, a good weekend. well, I spent 3 days at Silverstone, so you know, you couldn't call that a bad weekend, could you? Surely not in anyone's book is that a bad weekend. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Anyway, the highs and lows. This was probably a low, wasn't it? But these things happen, so I'll see you in the next one. Wunderbar.